Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. We'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. On the return, here comes Davis. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash front. Here we go. Let's go.
And start with a give to Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Rams are set to punt, and I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20, when he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 25. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
Ready,
Coverage
set.
by Kalen Bullock.
Get it. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yep, you just want to gain some confidence.
He sells it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. It's softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready? 60 Eagles, trap 60, trap 18, Pioneer. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's on target, Puka Nakua. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Rams first down.
19 tight, 19 tight, Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Go.
Second down run by Davis. He finds space for a few yards that time. Christian Harris on the stop.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, that's the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Got it. Ready?
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Ward setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He has the burst over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Let go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's now second and 6 at the Texans' 13-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ready, set.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
2 yards.
Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This from 28 yards away. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on fourth down. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Stroud off the play fake. And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
All right.
Benson has the Houston touchdown. The Texans get 6 more on their early advantage. Trey Benson, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Ready. Cougar. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. 18. Rattler. 18. Warrior 70. Ready.
On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen at one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
No. Where's the hot? 18. Hey, uno. South.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Oh, Harry.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd down. They need 7.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a 1st inside the red zone. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go.
To the air, Stroud. That's caught. Devon Achane. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Buggy. 19. That's it. Hey, uno more. 11. 19 Texas.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-possession game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Lions. 19. 7. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. Hurt. Check out.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. Trying for the deep ball. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now. Another shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cougar 9. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler.
Throw here. 3rd down. Connects on the crosser. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good.
Working quickly here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go. Panther 60, Warriors 70, 19 Lions. Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Short throw to the sideline, partner. Normally works for them, right? Yep. But a quarterback lying in wait that time jumps in to make the pick.
Those sneaky corners, Kate, you always got to keep your eye on them. Offenses love this area of the field because they're easy completions. But as a QB, you got to use your eyes. You've got to look that corner off. Otherwise, you're going to jump the throw and get that easy INT.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go, let's go. Hey, we're no more. 18. Buggy.
From the gun, Stroud. Complete out to the right. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. We've set it downs from 37. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Cut out left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. It's cut right side by Watson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in the loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right. 118. What's that? Look the hot.
Here's Stroud again. On the move, headed right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
What's that? Hot. 118. What's that? Why Tony? 11. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Rams 3.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Mustang, here we go, set. Cougar 19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
I mean, this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
118, what's that?
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
118, what's that?
Stroud from the pistol. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Jonte Barron has it. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job. And when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, he does his job to finish with the INT. With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cup 19, Cup 19, go!
One final shot before the half. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's got room to roam. Space on the right. He's got room. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans continue piling onto this lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Check, hurt. Let's go now. Go check. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's a toss headed right. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offensive line fast. 4th down, here's Ward. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
19 Texans. Here we go. On 18. That's it. Buggy.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Penalty moves him backwards. Here comes 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11. On 18. Hey, uno more. Hey.
Back to throw. Stroud. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Stroud. It's on target to Williams. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He can run it. And it's close, but he's not going to score out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Benson finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. one right down the middle. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. Showing a little burst so far. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get him, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Going right side, Davis with it. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Brought in right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
70 Ranger. 7 Pirates. 7 Warriors. 7.
From the red zone now. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. 2 in a row now slipped away.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hurt. Right there, Hurt. Here we go. Shot. Not Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
It's coming, double up.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Down. Here's Davis. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
70 Lions. Hey, smash. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Ready.
On 4th down, Ward. And that is caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams cut into the lead by another point.
42. Rams 10. Joshua Carty.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
19 tackle.
On play action, here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Watch out. Here we go. Look the hot.
And he just get the play off. He put everything he had into this one. And he's got it in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. We're just about ready for the fight to the finish in this one. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 2nd down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger,
From the gun, it's Ward. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go, set.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Stroud off of play action. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. First and 10 now from the 46.
60. Set. Mustang 60, 19 Lion. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
To the air with Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
79 Bronco.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? He fires one deep down the right sideline. He's got it inside the 25. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Set up.
give it to him inside. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off. On the quick.
They go play action with Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. White Tony. 18. That's it. 11. Good night.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Big strike here to Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
1st down, Houston.
Here we go. Let's go. Good night.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Texans looking at a 3-0 start to the season. The Rams into the dime. 3rd down coming.
Oh, ready. 19. 18.
Throw here. 3rd down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. $60 Maverick. $60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Second and 10 now. War. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up fourth down. You've got to keep moving quick here.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on second to Benson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and 4 coming up now. Man in motion here. Stroud now on third. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.